Drum nerds, you know what time it is. Hello and welcome to the next video. This is the current video. Anyways, it's a Friday, long day for all. Right, you don't need to see that. I will get this video brought up. Yeah, you know what side of the fence I'm standing on for this one. But we are working on Lutharo Blood Lightning. I have no idea. This was suggested a while back, but it's finally popped up in my Rolodex of videos, and so we'll give it a go. Much like all the other ones, I have no idea what to expect, who it is, where they come from, any of it. I don't do any research until I get learned by all of you wonderful drum nerderinos out there in internet land. So, and then I do investigate after. So, as per looking into Vlad, that has been some serious fun stuff. I have been given a lot more to do in terms of ginger tracks, and so they will be popping up in great succession coming forward. So thank you all for that. It's just a wonderful community. That video has helped out a lot in terms of just bringing more and more people to the channel, to the community. You're all wonderful, so thank you so much for the support. If you haven't joined the Drum Nerd family, subscribe, ring that little bell, and do all that fun stuff. But here, let's get into Lutharo Blood Lightning. Also, before I go any further, I apologize in advance. Somebody has made note every time I paused and replayed and paused and started, the volume or audio quality got worse and worse. I don't know why. I've got the highest speed internet in my area. I've got a mic. I've got these great Sennheisers. I'm running everything everybody else seems to be running in this tech gear stuff. I'm new to this. I am first and foremost a drummer, so I apologize for that. Hello, setup. See, now I really like that. I'm going to go back. I'm sure you're all going, oh God, don't do that. I love when a drum part starts and it's more tom than cymbals. It's just nice. You don't hear it very often. Ooh, now we're getting those. See, now we're getting those rolling double pedals. Ooh. Get it? Ooh, see, now what I've noticed there is I think those lights are going with the stabs. And that's not drum related, that's just exciting. Okay, I'm going back to those stabs. I'm going all over the place. Some have said you like it, some said you don't, so you never please everybody. Right, see, now that's what we're going to focus on, is those thundering bass pedals. See, I was wondering when they were going to come in. So it's not to say that everything's so basic up until now. It's very well thought out and put together. But you can more rationally and reasonably hear all the drum parts. But now when these thundering parts come at you, it could probably get a bit disorienting. See, what I would like to say, and I've never understood this personally, but people that can throw out some crazy 16 30-second note double bass pedal, or even when they're doing the blast beats up top, whatever the case may be, they seem to be very calm. And if you look back at your man here, he doesn't even look like he's doing any drumming in terms of the lower hemisphere. It doesn't even move. I guess it's very reminiscent of the Irish dance, where they're behind that wall and they move their legs very well, but their body don't move. It's very impressive how calm and controlled and collected his approach is. That is a very heavy ride cymbal. I want to look at that. I've noticed he's using some K customs as well, which are synonymous with drier sounds. So that makes sense given the musical genre here. A's are quite bright and crashy and very responsive and very central, whereas the K's are a bit warmer, a bit drier. The decay probably is a lot less so, I guess you could say, than the A custom. It doesn't live for as long. I hope I'm making sense. If I'm not, ignore me. Stabs. See, he's very effortlessly just kind of going at it there. And what I would like to point out is I keep saying stabs are great and not a lot of people do them, but I seem to be seeing what you are all sending me, more and more stab-based musical tracks, and that's quite a beautiful thing. Maybe it's just the genres, maybe I'm just getting lucky here, but to hear all those articulate stabs and emphasis on certain pushes, and it just shows that it's more than just a basic song or a pop song. There's I'm probably not making sense, but there's a bit more thought put into it. I like this breakdown. I do like this breakdown. That did catch me off guard, I'll be honest. That was nice. See, that was clever writing. See, again, those bends, those are naughty bends. I've said in other videos, they're very hard. I'm not a guitarist, but they're very hard to get from what I've understood with the people I've worked with. Because if you overbend it, you sharpen. If you underbend it, you flat. So you really got to get right up to that note and hold it. And it no doubt that's a very tricky thing to do, especially in and amongst all of the craziness of the rest of the bits of soloing that he's doing. Ooh! Okay, now this is where we're going to step back, because I love the drums, that's why we're here, don't forget, folks. That went interesting. See, now that, again, we need to really revisit this. I don't want to drag you here and keep you along because you might be boiling an egg or something, and I know your time is precious, but right there, it's almost like he took his own little drum solo while not allowing anything to detract from the overall track. So that was, don't make no mistake about it, that was a drum feature. That was a segment in the song that was put around some drum prowess. That was an elevation of the drums, but it also in its own right elevated the track. And so he had a solo, but it never took away from anything of that song, right? That was very, to me, that's my perception at least. You could disagree and throw it down in the comments why, but it wasn't necessarily a solo conventionally, but it was a changed drum pattern to the degree that showed a lot of ability, because those blast beats are not easy. And he changed around, he did his bit. The song didn't kick back into a verse just yet. It was still in that solo phase. So the guitarist left his solo and it went into that, which makes me think it's a bit of a drum feature, but it's so clever how it kept the beat. It kept pulling you along. It didn't stop it, do his drum solo, and then get back into it. So it's very clever that. That was really cool. That was awesome. Love those stabs there. Well, that was just pretty cool, wasn't it? I'm a big fan of that. Well, that's Lutharo Blood Lightning. I am very impressed. I apologize for seeming very delirious and tired. Been working since about 6 this morning. So, here we are. Not that that should make any difference. Right. Wow. Well, please do send more down about Lutharo. I will be doing some more investigation. I'm a big fan of that. I will give them a little subscribe right now. Boom. I enjoyed that. Put a bell on too. Look at that. I am doing I'm practicing what I preach. Right. Let this be an incentive. Right. That's enough out of me. Happy Saturday. You don't need to hear me ramble on and waffle on anymore. Yeah. All right. Again, I'm trying to just put everything together. It's really tricky sometimes when you're not sure what you're getting into. As all these videos, I just know nothing and I go blind in. But that's the style of stuff I make. It's not for everybody, sure. I'm not going to be one of these well-polished, well-oiled machines. I'm a dude with a mic and some awesome people showing me some awesome music, and I want you to see it as I first experienced it, as honest and transparent as I can be with that. So thank you so very much for this. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you've had a great Friday and you're having a fantastic Saturday. Stay safe. Hurry now. That was a bit late in the video. But yes, keep your stick on the ice. Be well. Pitter patter.